Okay, so we're live. We're live right now, February 2nd, on a completely crypto bloodbath, and you would be stunned. We're going right now. We're going right now, right before your very eyes, to an app that I talk about a tremendous amount about, and we are watching right now in real time this app. Just to show you here, this isn't like chump change, all right? This health factor was at like a 1.9, something like that. And this app is completely irresponsive. It's absolutely irresponsible. How wild is that? We're going to go to the Discord where you'd hope to get some relief, but it's absolutely crazy. I'm sorry if I'm a little flustered right now. Let's get into the Discord where I started talking about this way up here. V1 doesn't work. DApp needs to freeze and shut down. Completely irresponsible. It's not our fault. Look at me. When did I start this? Look at this guy over here. 6:28 p.m. today. Think about that. Think about that. 6:28 p.m. today. Like, are we trying to be serious here? Look at this. Okay. God. Oh my goodness. Okay. What a day it was. Look at the day. Look at this day. On a day like this, where you have volatility falling off a cliff, would you think it'd be crucial for or responsible for a decentralized finance application to be responsive and responsible to its users who are sitting here trying to protect their positions? It's absolutely insane. I cannot believe it. And to be honest with you, I've shown a lot of love to Liqwid Finance, a ton of love to Liqwid Finance. And the thing is, every single time it gets volatile like this, it is an absolute madhouse. Nothing works. You see this over and over again. Something went wrong. Look at this guy. For 45 minutes trying to fix 3 positions. Poor guy probably got it liquidated. How irresponsible is that? How good is that to the community of people out there that are trying hard to fix their positions, to do something good for their positions? Look at this. How can we, this is me, how can we protect our positions where the stakes are high and the app is non-responsive? Timing is crucial. Just came here to say the same thing. New guy, a new user. I'm constantly talking to people about the benefits of DeFi. I'm ashamed of what's going on right now. I cannot believe it. Put a freeze on the app. It's crazy. Completely irresponsible. It's not our fault. ADA shows 71 cents on the Oracle. Well, it was at like 57 cents a little bit ago. The DApp needs to freeze. It won't help. Margin calls always go through. It's like that, they'll work, right? Everybody says, oh, come on, try using V1 app. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't work. I'm going to take you through, and I hope in real time my position gets liquidated because I've been sitting here trying all day to fix these positions. It's irresponsible. It's irresponsible. This is all you get. This is V1 here. I can tell by the UI and of how this looks. This is actually V1. They tell you to go V1. Yeah, doubt that. Liquidation managers makes me show. No. It's and nobody from like the real team that you see here all the time answering questions. I don't see any of them here. I don't see any of the team coming here saying anything. Feel for you guys. As I said, it was a raid, but it's still not good. It's like it's something where this puts tremendous strain and negativity to the space. Here we are on Chrome. I guess I X'd you don't see my face in the bottom of the screen anymore, but look at this. Look at this. It's literally going down. And this is like, it's serious. This is like my heart, sweat, and tears, ADA. Look at this. Going down right before all of us can see it now. All of us can see this in real time. And there's so many things I can do to try to help this position, right? I could try to repay it back. It won't accept the JED. I can try to supply. I have some ADA in the wallet. So let's go ahead and try to protect the position in real time because things are falling off a cliff. And watch. It doesn't even see that, there it is. It populates the fact that I do have some ADA in my wallet. Let's try to put 5,000 ADA in here to save So first I would have to supply. It's not even letting me supply the ADA. Look at it. Look at it. I'll bet you in a minute or two, this button will kind of turn green. And then I might be able to click that button. And then it'll give me this something went wrong tab. All while this position continues to fall off a cliff. It's completely irresponsible. That's just, you know, I mean, I am a supporter of Liqwid Finance, and I've been a supporter. So I hit the refresh screen. Everything's updated with my computer. I take this stuff very serious. I understand what I'm doing with Liqwid Finance. I've been having a position with Liqwid for over 2 years, okay? I know what I'm doing with this protocol. In these times of high volatility, something needs to change, something needs to be done, or this application, applications like this that are completely unresponsive when the time counts, need to shut down their operations and revamp when they can actually handle volatility. It's just inexcusable. You're dealing with people's money. You're dealing with people's hard-earned assets here. I mean, and honestly, if this gets liquidated, I don't know. I don't know what kind of measures I will have to actually like follow through and go through with, because this is not my fault. There are several things that I've tried. It's not even, see, now it's not even showing me my borrows. And they say, you know what they say? They say, go to V1. So, okay, so you go to V1 here. Okay, yep, yeah, V1. It looks really good, doesn't it? It looks good, okay. So hopefully we'll get lucky. We can get lucky. Sometimes you get lucky on V1, right? Sometimes you get lucky. Supply. Let's see if we can supply 5,500. Supply it. Supply, supply, supply. Oh, okay, you know what? So let me just check this out for a second. Let me go ahead and sign this transaction. See what happened with this. What happened with this? Okay, see, I signed it. It says it's processing the supply. Now, I've done this before on V1, right before creating those Discord chats. And then what I see in my Eternal wallet is a invalid transaction that needs to be removed. Okay? And so I will show you if that actually works. You'll be able to see it here in real time. Processing the supply transaction forever and ever and ever. And just to notice, my other health factor was 1.21. Here, this is 1.25. So it says that I supplied this, but I am not so sure. Now, if it did, then that's okay. They might be catching up. But still, nonetheless, I feel for several individuals today that got liquidated where it was not their fault. It really wasn't. And something needs to be done about it, because how can you trust something like this? I mean, I continue to put out educational content that showcases Cardano DeFi, right? I'm trying to talk to people and educate them about products on the Cardano blockchain that I feel have integrity, that I feel comfortable communicating to the community about. And this is something that bothers me, because people look at me and I'm getting texts from different kinds of people that either have a position, know people that have positions, and it doesn't feel good. Okay, so if this actually took 5,500 ADA from me, it would be over here. It will come over here on this side. And so I'm just going to X out of some of these. So we're back on the V2. We have V1 right here, right? This is where we're just at. So V2's over here. Okay. Going to give everything a refresh while things just continue to fall off a cliff. It's just absolutely crazy. 1.21. See how the health factors were different? So there's something there that needs to be corrected. It's like your health factor is currently low, right? If you reaches 1.0, you could be liquidated. It's nuts. I mean, look at it. It's a finance protocol that is dealing with people's money, dealing with people's hard-earned assets. And to have it act like this right now in real time is crazy. Okay, so so here we go. So it did actually have this supply come through. So that actually worked out. Wow. I wonder if they were like listening to the video. They're like, oh my God, listening to the video. I still feel it's appropriate to put a video out like this out because people are being not treated fairly in this application. And it's time I say something. Now I can give you the dates. January. Okay, so there's ways that you can modify your loan. You could repay the loan, or you could supply. So I'll bet you. So okay, let's see if it will help me. So this would bring, if I supplied all of it, confirm. See, I might have to go back to V1. See, something went wrong. Something went wrong in this crucial time. When your health factor is at 1.2, it just can't be like this. I feel like they need to shut down their application, actually. I feel like something needs to happen where they put a pause until they can understand how to deal with this, because it's just inexcusable, right? I mean, something needs to be put in place so that users can feel whole on what they're doing. It was July 3rd. Let's look back. I mean, I would love to sit here and talk to you about this, but I'm like honestly scared about my position here, right? But what I will do is go back and talk and tell you about the days that I can remember where this exact frenzy happens. And it's every time there is a volatile moment, every time there's volatility going on where you absolutely need this app to work for you. It just doesn't. It's unresponsive. I think July 4th was one of them. April, like April something of last year. Every time there's a lot of volatility, I'll take you to the chart. Okay, so I'm refreshing the page again because like you have to refresh the page. Everything's like refresh. Okay, so I have the balance here. It does not show that the health factor is the same. Let's see if I can modify this. It says it's at a 1.25, so that's just like sketchy, right? And it's different over here. It's different on V1. So it's like not like I can even. It's just not right, guys. It's not right, and I want to show it for you all to see, just in case we get liquidated in real time. Right, like I said, I take these positions serious, right? I have them primed in a very safe way, and then I'm ready. I have measures in place where I'm ready, okay, to make the maneuvers that I need to maneuver to protect and be responsible to these positions, and so do many others here that you can see in the chat. It's just, it's absolutely crazy. So I'm gonna hit that max. So it's taking it up to a, this is like the QJED max, but it's not allowing me. The minimum health factor is 1.6. Okay, so I have to disable safe mode here. Yeah, it's like, it's just been enough. It's been enough of these events where I'm sure that there's other people that just feel wronged, and they feel wronged back in time when this happens. So 1.25, it's like, we'll see what happens on V2. I mean, I just put a video out about it. So it's still actually building the transaction, but I just stopped sharing the screen so I could sign the transaction here. But just been too many of these events not to just say something here, right? I mean, I'm all about supporting projects, and I love Liqwid Finance, right? I mean, I just like and support them for what they're doing, and it's a great product. But if the product doesn't work when you need it to work the most, what is it? It like, I was talking with my wife today about it. I mean, I'm bringing my computer to my parents' house today. We're celebrating my birthday. Woohoo! Happy birthday, right? Happy birthday to me. It's like crazy volatile birthday present, but in the midst of everything, I'm bringing out my computer to tune these positions, to tune these loans. It's still building the transaction. Look, I'll show you. I'll bring it back here just in case you're like, well, what is he talking about? This is what I'm looking at, right? This is what I'm looking at right here. Is this what you want to feel when you're trying to like protect your health factor in real time when prices are falling off its stinking cliff? No. Now, what if my position was at a 1.5 or something today? I would have been liquidated. Now, how many others are like that? I mean, how many people are in this position where they're just like looking at this misery? I was talking to my wife today about it at my mom's house, trying to tune these positions with like high stress measures. And I said, it's kind of like someone's drowning in a like pond or a lake that they can't swim. You want to save them, but you can't. It's like, that's the feeling that this feels like. The feeling is just like that. It's like you want to save this person. You can't save them. It's a miserable feeling. It's just spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning, with hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line, right? Hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm sure people will go ahead and look at the metrics and see how many liquidations happened yesterday. How many of them were irresponsible liquidations, in my opinion, on the fault of the application, not the user. And this is Cardano DeFi, right? This is like what we want to talk to people about and like educate the people about. It's crazy. It's like, what do? I X out. There's like nothing I can do, right? There's nothing I can do. It's like you're helpless. You're absolutely helpless. No matter what. You have Jed, you can't repay it. Look at this. Look at this health factor. 111, y'all. Get ready. You're about to see this position get liquidated in real time. You're about to see it get liquidated in real time. Right? You're about to see it get liquidated. I don't know if I can't put for some reason, this is my other computer, but I can't put the chart or my face back up here, but 111, right? Just can't do a damn thing about anything. Look at it going right down in real time. I mean, this is the guy who just got funded to do DeFi video courses through Catalyst, right? This is the guy who's about to get liquidated on Liqwid Finance, right? The guy who's doing courses on education courses just got funded through Catalyst. A really difficult round to get funded, I might add. And hit the refresh button. Where'd it go? Who knows? Everything's good on my part. Everything's good on my end here. Just app's completely glitched out, right? Probably under a lot of demand because people want to help their positions. It's like, I don't know. Where does that land as far as responsibility to the application, right? Liqwid Finance here. It's like, where's it at? Like, where's my position? Where'd it go? Well, look at it. You're looking at it with me. It's painful, isn't it? Everybody in the Discord, you can't even see. It's like, I don't know. Are we gonna come back and it'll say liquidated? Is that what it'll say? It'll just say liquidated. It's unfair. It's unfair. It's not even showing me my positions here. Look, it's not even showing me the positions. It doesn't want to show me the positions. Liqwid Finance. Liqwid Finance, right? It's supposed to be a top shelf application. something that you'd trust and rely on. And, you know, here we are. I don't even know what's going on right now with the application. It's just sitting here spinning, and so you can feel the pain with me in real time. It just is what it is, isn't it? It's just one of these things. I'm just going to sit here. We're going to sit here because we're going to watch it come back in real time. And this is what people do. They actually sit here. I'm trying to get my my face back on the screen. There we go. I got my face back on the screen so I could kind of interface with you here. And right, it's like crazy, right? This is the pain people feel. It's that described someone is in desperate need of your help, and you have everything. You have all the resources. You have the raft, right? You have the raft to give them. You want to help them, but you can't. You can't for some reason. You know, for some reason outside of your control, you can't help them. And that's what this feels like. Look at it. Doesn't even see my borrows. Are they gone? Is everything gone already? Right? It's crazy. It's not fair. It's not fair at all. And so I don't know. I don't know. You have to make some big changes here somehow. Liqwid V1. It's like they say. You go in the Discord. They're like, well, try Liqwid V1. It's okay. You know, here I am in Liqwid V1, right? Doesn't even have the same health factor. Doesn't even have the same stuff. The look and feel is so different. It's glitched out like crazy, right? It's irresponsible. Shut down your app. Now here we are, 111. That's like an embarrassing health factor. A health factor I would never allow myself to be with. Look at it, it's kind of going up because the saving grace of probably the markets went up a degree. But I'm gonna keep it right here, right now. What are the markets? I'm gonna check on my phone. 61 cents. You know, I'm prepared for 30 to 40% retracements, dude. I'm prepared for it. I'm prepared for that stuff. This is why we're doing this, right? Like, we're not in these positions for shits and giggles. Like, we're literally taking this stuff serious. And in my position, I'm educating people on how to do this stuff. That's how serious I take it. And to sit here and watch my health factor go from 1.9 to 1.17, 1.11, now 1.17 without a chance to do anything to help is just so painful. But what's even more painful than that is these helpless people that I see in Discord. Helpless. Look at this. Look at this. I'm at 1.145 health. Is Ada at one? You know, it's crazy. I wish I could actually just paste the link. You know, I'm gonna say, I wish I could just show. I wish everybody in here could just watch. And look, Nuff comes in, right? Nuff comes in. He's like, do a support ticket. Support ticket. That'll work. Yeah. What? You'll get back to us like when? When everything's liquidated. You know what they say? Because I've done a lot of these. Look, Liqwid Finace market chart. Oracle. Nuff. Nuff's not doing enough, right? Nuff's not doing enough. I'm doing a live video right now on YouTube and X talking about this. How about that, Nuff? Now, maybe Nuff will get in the mix. Because it's like, honestly, it's like condescending. Support ticket. Like, are you serious? Shut down your app or something. I mean, what are you doing? Search. L-U-E-N-C-Y, because you can't put any links. I get it. So it's just crazy. Look at these people. I'm at 1.45. Ada is at 61. Where can I check the price? It's like, oh, here you go. Check the Oracle. Yeah, thanks. Nuff's not doing enough. Nope. Batching taking forever. While UI showing old health rate. It's painful. These people, I swear, it's like it's almost traumatic when you can't save someone. Think about that. If someone is in a river, stranded and needs your help, and you'd love to save them and you can't, it's traumatic. That's how it feels, right? Open a ticket, open support ticket for what? To help my health factor out? Can't withdraw. You can't withdraw, you can't add, you can't do anything. Look at these people. Where do I get a ticket? It's like, oh, I don't know. I might not even respond to you. Nuff's not doing enough. Nuff's not doing enough. So let's go check back here. Let's go check back, guys. You know, we're in it. We're in it. 1.17. It's laughable, guys. It's laughable. Look, I was able to supply. I had to go to V1 to supply. Because V2, like, shouldn't it be the other way around? Like, how does V1 allow me to supply and then V2 doesn't? It's like, I get it, you know, I listen to the AMAs and all that stuff. I understand there's like some weird technical crap that you want to just like talk about. Doesn't it make logical sense for the user that V2 works? It's like, right? I mean, shut down your app, dude. Give everybody a refund and shut down your app and open up later on. We'll all bounce over to YAM4, right? We'll all bounce over to YAM4 where we don't have liquidations. How about that? How about a big shout out to YAM4? I got some stuff coming with YAM4. I might just migrate every single solitary thing. It's crazy, dude. You know, let's check my other positions, right? All right. Check those others. Okay. Let's see what they're doing. It's crazy. Just when you thought it was easy. Oh, same old thing. Same old thing. Look at it. Look how crazy it is, guys. Look how crazy this is. Look how crazy it is. Crazy. It's miserable. It's traumatic, dude. You know, I might need like therapy after this. So look at this. I see that, like, look at these. Like, these are already like getting liquidated. It's crazy, dude. All right. Look at it. It's already liquidated. I think I've said enough. It's it.